You know the drill. Have you seen any of the videos over the last few weeks? Tired, exhausted, all that stuff, working a lot. It's why the beard's the way it is. It shouldn't be this full. It's really starting to irritate me, but I can't find the energy to do anything about it. Yeah. Not the point of the video. Roll the thing. Hey guys, Sean here. So today we're going to talk about the person who's probably the most influential on this channel, but probably the most important person other than me on this channel, and that would be my mother. I don't think there's anyone in this world that supports me as much as my mother does in pretty much all endeavors that I go into. She has watched every single one of these videos that I have made along with my stepfather. They watch them together, and as I always complain, could you at least maybe watch them separately so I get one more view out of it? Last week she even watched it with my aunt as well, so that was 3 potential views. That whatever. When you have as few views as I have, 1 or 2 more makes no difference whatsoever. But every time I've reached the point lately where I've been like, I think I'm gonna stop doing this, because it's become almost like a secondary job where I don't get paid anything. She always is like, no, please keep doing it, because I really enjoy it. So that's why I keep doing it. I've considered many times lately to just stop the Saturday thing and the numbered vlogs, and in all honesty, we're getting pretty close to me doing that and just changing things up completely. But the reason that I keep doing it is because of her, and because of she always encourages me to keep doing it. And so we're talking about her today because it is her birthday. She is however many years young, you know, like you say about people, because you don't want people to feel old, but I mean, I'm 40, so do the math. So the thing about my family life is I don't have a lot of it, because as far as close blood relatives go, I have my mom and my dad and my aunt, and that's pretty much it at this point in my life. Yes, I have very close friends that are like family, and I have the step families, but when it comes to true definition of family, there's not a lot. And so yes, my mom is very important to me, and I couldn't really do much of anything without her, I would say. In all honesty, I don't have like all that much to say in this video. I just wanted to say happy birthday to my mom, since it's her birthday, as I mentioned before, and show this picture. This is her with my cat, the first time that she picked him up. You'll see she's wearing oven mitts or gardening gloves or something. I don't fully understand what she's wearing, but because I told her that he was very bitey and clawy, which he very much is, so it was probably wise that she wore those. And then also a quick story that I always tell people when I explain her to people. One time she had me go to the bank to do some banking stuff for her. I can't remember, you know, so, can you go to the bank and cash this check or deposit this check, whatever it was. It was, can you go to the bank for me? And when I did, so I went to the bank, and when they saw the name on the check, they were like, oh, are you Susan's son? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh my goodness. We all love her so much around here. She is just the best. And that's what I always think of when I want to explain like how good she is to people that she meets. That the women at the bank said she was the nicest lady. So That's what I always think of. On a global political scale, we may not necessarily agree on things, but I do always try and think about that whenever I go into various establishments of why not be the type of person that if someone were to go in there and they knew me, that the people at said place would be like, you know Sean, he's like the nicest person. So my point being that, like, while on the macro level don't necessarily agree with each other, but on a micro level, like the person to person level, I totally agree. Be nice to people when you meet them in person, because why not? Why not leave that interaction good? Why ruin people's days? They're already having a bad day. They're at work. You know how it is. You go to work, you hate it. So anyway, happy birthday, Mom. I don't ever really say it when I talk to you all the time, but I do love you. You are the most important person probably in my life, and I am happy to be your son. And that's gonna do it for this week's video. As I said, it's a short one. Also, it's 6:57, so I have to have this video up in an hour and 3 minutes. That's another reason why it's a short one. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more of the crazy crap that goes on around here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to help support the crazy crap that goes on around here, go ahead and hit my Patreon. Link is in the description. And with that, have a good however long it is until you watch my next video.